Good morning. My name is Abdelrahman Fahmy, and I'm in Geometry Section 1. Today I'll be teaching you guys the sorts of parallel and perpendicular lines. That is Chapter 3, Lesson 8 of the textbook if you want to check. So what the topic basically explains is that if two lines are going to be parallel, they must have the same slope. And I'll explain that right now in this problem. So right now we have y equals negative x plus 7 and x plus y equals 20. So in order to solve this problem, we must make sure that they're both in slope-intercept form. And in order to do that, we must subtract x from this side and put it onto the left side, which will be 20. So that will be y equals negative x plus 7 and y equals negative x plus 20. So as you can see, they both have the same slope, which means that they will be parallel on the graph. So another example would be this one, and immediately you can tell that they are not going to be parallel since their slopes are different. Another part of this lesson is that if two lines are going to be perpendicular, their slopes have to be negative reciprocals of each other. So in order to explain that, I have another problem on the board. So as you can see, they're both in slope-intercept form, so we don't have to solve anything. And one is y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 4, and y equals 2, y equals 2/3 x plus 1. So immediately, without doing anything, you can tell that yes, they will be perpendicular due to the fact that the slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. And you may obviously wonder, how may you ever use this problem in real life? So obviously you may wonder, how can we possibly use this lesson in real life? So an example would be you're at work and you are walking in a path and you're not really doing your job or something, and your boss happens to be walking in a different path. So the question is, are you going to meet up with your boss sooner or later, or you both continuously go in the same path and never intersect? So let us say that you pass by points -1, 4, and -3, 3, and your boss passes by points -1, 5, and 2, -4. So in order to find if you're going to intersect with your boss or no, you have to find the slopes of each line. So in order to find the first one, we must make sure that subtract 5 from -4 and 1 minus 2, which then gives you 9 over 3, and that obviously goes to 3. In order to find the
9 negative 3.
Sorry, it's 9 negative 3. And over here, to find the slope of the boss, 103, okay, 1 negative 1 plus 1. And that will give you 7 over -2, which ends up being your slope. So obviously now that we have both slopes, we can tell if they're going to intersect or not. So if you have the slope of 7 over -2 and your boss has a slope of -3, you guys will eventually intersect and you might be fired. I'm sorry, my friend. But yeah, this is basically lesson 8, of chapter 3, which is slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Thank you guys very much. See you next time. Before we go, if you want to check your work and at the same time you don't have enough time to do graphing, instead you can create this type of table, and I already have set up 2 equations and the tables. So basically, in order to find out if they're parallel or not, you can just find the distance between each one of them, and if they're all equal, then you can tell that both lines are parallel. It is weird because it seems like all the way up there. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Hey, my name is Abdelrahman Fahmy, and I'm in Geometry Section 1. My lesson today will be the slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines, which is Chapter 3, Lesson 8 of the textbook.
And it was a lesson on the Cold War. It's about the comparison between Soviet economics and U.S. economics. And I had to present this lesson to the rest of the class. And I thought it went really well. I didn't review it or anything like that. I just brought the recording the next day. Turns out the video cut out 10 seconds.
Okay, another part of this lesson is to. Okay, another part of this lesson is that if two lines are going to be perpendicular, their slope. Oh my god. If two lines are going to be no. Wait. Okay. Alright. Alright. You don't have to stop it.
No. Never mind. I gotta start over.